Picture this. Two mighty empires, Rome and Carthage, locked in a fierce struggle for supremacy. This is the backdrop for our story today on Cryptic Mystic Vault. In the heart of this epic conflict, the Second Punic War, stands one man poised to change the course of history, Hannibal Barca. Born into a prestigious Carthaginian family, Hannibal was groomed from a young age to be a military leader. His father, Hannibal Barca, was a renowned general who instilled in him a deep-seated enmity for Rome. Rising swiftly through the ranks of the Carthaginian army, Hannibal became the commander-in-chief, armed with an unyielding resolve to surpass the feats of his forebears. His daring strategies and relentless ambitions set the stage for one of the most audacious military campaigns in history. Hannibal Barca, a name that would echo through the ages, was about to undertake a venture that would shock his adversaries and change the course of history. Hannibal, known for his cunning and audacity, was about to make a move that would astound the world. This Carthaginian general, already renowned for his battlefield brilliance, was plotting a course that would redefine audacity. His target, Italy; his path, the treacherous icy peaks of the Alps. But why such a perilous route? The answer lies in Hannibal's strategic genius. The Romans, expecting an attack by sea, had fortified their naval defenses. They never dreamt that Hannibal would dare to cross the formidable Alps. It was a gamble of epic proportions. Hannibal's strategy was about more than just surprise, though. He knew that a direct attack on Rome's strong naval forces would be suicidal for his Carthaginian fleet. By choosing the Alps, Hannibal was avoiding a head-on clash with Rome's naval superiority. It was a daring move, fraught with dangers and uncertainties, but Hannibal was willing to risk it all for the chance to catch Rome off guard and strike a decisive blow. With a bold plan in place, Hannibal set about marshalling his forces for the monumental journey ahead. Hannibal's army, bolstered by war elephants and a determined spirit, faced the daunting task of crossing the treacherous Alps. This was not a spur-of-the-moment decision. Hannibal, ever the meticulous planner, had prepared extensively for this journey. He amassed a force of approximately 50,000 infantry, 9,000 cavalry, and most notably 37 war elephants. These elephants were not just for show, they were the tanks of their time, set to instill fear in the heart of the enemy. But the Alps were not a mere hurdle. They were a formidable mountain range, a natural fortress that protected Italy from invaders. The Alps were riddled with steep cliffs, rocky terrain, and narrow passes. The weather was harsh and unpredictable, with the risk of avalanches and snowstorms. The journey was further complicated by hostile tribes who didn't take kindly to an army of strangers marching through their territory. The journey was as brutal as anticipated. Soldiers struggled with the cold, the altitude, and the lack of food. The elephants, unaccustomed to such a cold climate, suffered immensely. Many succumbed to the harsh conditions. Those that survived were weak and disoriented. The army's numbers dwindled, with many men lost to the elements, disease, or tribal attacks. Yet Hannibal's forces persevered. They pushed through the snow, the cold, the hunger. They fought off hostile tribes, navigated treacherous terrain, and kept moving forward. The loss of life was significant, but so was their achievement. They had done what no one thought possible. They had crossed the Alps. Despite the arduous journey and staggering losses, Hannibal had achieved the impossible. He had crossed the Alps. This feat was not just a military victory, but a testament to human perseverance and strategic brilliance. It was a bold move, one that would forever etch Hannibal's name in the annals of history. The Roman Empire, unprepared and astounded, now faced an enemy on their doorstep. Hannibal's audacious crossing of the Alps had sent shockwaves through Rome, shaking the very foundations of the empire. The psychological impact was immediate and profound. A foreign army, led by a Carthaginian general, had appeared out of nowhere, bypassing Roman naval superiority and making a mockery of their defenses. This unexpected invasion set the stage for some of the most brutal battles of the Second Punic War, including those at Trebia, Lake Trasimene, and Cannae. Hannibal's innovative tactics, including his use of war elephants and his ability to adapt to the harsh Italian terrain, often left the Romans reeling. Yet, despite these victories, Hannibal was ultimately unable to capture Rome itself, a testament perhaps to Rome's resilience as much as to Hannibal's military genius. Hannibal Barca's legacy as a military commander is undeniable. His crossing of the Alps remains one of the most audacious military maneuvers in history, a testament to his strategic brilliance, daring, and resilience. It changed the course of the Second Punic War and in many ways shaped the future of warfare. Hannibal Barca, a master tactician whose audacious crossing of the Alps left an indelible mark on military history, remains a symbol of strategic brilliance, daring, and resilience.